good morning, navigators.
Good morning.
Guess where we are?
We're in Cape Canaveral.
Cape Canaveral, Port Canaveral to be more accurate.
Yes.
We got here yesterday. First time here. What did you think so far, Colleen?
It's nice. It's nice. We stayed at the Homewood Suite, just about a mile away from the port. I'd say that was really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. Perfect for one night. Mattresses, a little hard, so if you like a soft mattress, just be forewarned. But we went and ate at Fish Lips last night. Had some great food there.
We did, and we were able to actually see the Disney treasure, Sailaway.
Yeah.
So great little tip if you're looking to catch some cruise ships leaving the port.
Yeah, so today we got here about 10 o'clock right now. So one thing, we have a car with a modification, and in the state of Florida, if you have a handicap placard and you have a modified car, meaning like a lift or something for someone in a wheelchair, you don't have to pay for parking. It's a little awkward when you pull up. You're gonna hit the button and then you have to hit the help button. And someone has to run over and verify that you have all that equipment. So, but we're here, we've got a handicap spot. We came early, it's like 10:15 and there's only one spot left too, and there's only about 9 or so. So again, just keep that in mind. But Colleen, any other thoughts?
I think let's go get our cruise on,
All right,
navigators.
we're gonna go get our cruise on, and because you guys love these boarding day videos. So let's go, navigators. All right, we are inside the terminal. So we've got a fun surprise for you. We are actually going to be staying in a suite, which is super cool. If you are in suite class, right outside the terminal, they had a little kiosk, and you go right over here, and you can check in, kind of skip the whole line, get a little faster embarkation, which is always nice. But Colleen, you ready?
Ready.
Colleen's like, let's get out of here. All right, let's layer. All right, that was it. That will go down as the record for fastest parking and embarkation time. I think total time was approximately, Colleen, what would you say, 3 minutes? 5 minutes? The longest part was the 2 minutes at security. And we're getting on board. Oh, you want to do the picture, Colleen? Let's do the picture. We're gonna do a picture today. All right, Colleen.
So we're doing the obligatory, switching our phones over to airplane mode, making sure we've got our key cards now, like each person has one. I look at mine and it has like birthday things on it. And I said to Nate, so for everyone's awareness, my birthday is actually this week. I said, did you do something? And now there's just a lot of laughter.
I swear I haven't done anything yet. No, actually, so fun fact, when you make a reservation, you can note it if it is a special event. And it's my beautiful wife's 21st birthday.
Yes.
She's finally of legal drinking age. But all kidding, we just dropped off, the room's great. We'll give you a room tour later on. We actually snuck in there and dropped off the giant suitcase, but they're still getting things ready and we're technically not supposed to be in there. So Colleen knows I'm a rule follower, not a rule breaker. And now, what are we gonna do now? Go get some lunch or something, or go get a drink?
I think let's go up to the suite level and check out what's going on up there.
Where's the suite level? We've only been on, it's been a long time since we were on Icon. So, okay, let's go. Got our plan in place. We gotta do a little videoing. We're gonna do a ship tour because you know what YouTube needs? Colleen, what's YouTube need?
More ship tours.
More ship tours. So we're gonna shoot a little video for that, and then we're gonna head over to the suites area and get ourselves a little libation because it is cruise day. All right, here on deck 6, we gotta go. So we just got done filming the kids club, baby club, basically Adventure Ocean, which is actually super cool. And I don't know, Colleen, if you were a kid, would you want to come to Ocean Adventure?
Most definitely. It looks so fun.
Now we're gonna head over to the suites area and get ourselves a libation because, I don't know, we're on vacation, so we're gonna have some fun. Later, navigators. So what just happened, Colleen?
So we met some nice subscribers from Tampa, and we just had a nice little chit chat. And it's always wonderful when people come up to us and they recognize us, but more importantly, they see our content and they appreciate our content. So if you ever see us on the ship, come on over, say hi.
So we just tried the accessible button on the elevators, and it actually picks one that's closer, keeps the door open longer, and it has an audible signal. So if you were sight impaired, you could actually hear which elevator to go to. So that's pretty cool. We'll be using that because we've been running to elevators so far. But we're almost there, almost to the suites area. Let's go. What do you got there?
So this is my first drink of the day on Star of the Seas, and it is a nice glass of champagne. I figured something cool and refreshing to start off the cruise to celebrate.
All right, and I've got a dark and stormy, and this is my first drink of the day. Shout out EEC Travels. Just kidding, shout out Travel Spree. Colleen's face over there. Shout out Luda. If you know that joke, you know that joke. But anyways, having a great time. Just met the bartender, the Dave bartender here. Drinks though, getting a little pricey. We did do the drinks package this time, $14 for mixed drinks now. So if you're thinking about the drinks package, might want to do it, especially if you get some onboard credit. But anyways, we're gonna sit here. Lunch is opening up in a bit, but we're just cooling off and relaxing. Colleen, what do you think about getting?
I don't know, Nate. That's a big decision. So I'm leaning towards maybe a Mediterranean wedge salad. Or you know what? I'm going to try to test the system now, and I'm going to ask for something not on the menu. So I'm thinking Caesar salad. The rebel I am.
Wow, Colleen's going rogue there. We'll see how this goes in a minute. But yeah, Coastal Kitchen lunch, very nice. This whole area, enjoying this vacation. But beautiful ships, bringing back memories, icons. So, but absolutely gorgeous. And if you ever do get the opportunity to stay in a suite, I know we're very blessed that we're able to do that. I would absolutely recommend it. But I really like this little sitting area that I'm in. It's very comfy. These cushions are super cushiony. You can tell they're only 3 or 4 week old cushions. I'm probably only the 100th person that sat in these cushions here. Still brand new. Does it have brand new, Colleen, does that brand new ship smell?
I would say down in like the main kind of promenade area. So decks 5, 6 definitely smell like a luxurious resort. We used to stay at Vidara when we'd go to Vegas pretty frequently. And there's just this like distinct smell when you walk into the hotel lobby, and I think Royal Caribbean has grabbed that.
So shout out President Royal Caribbean. That's what you need, the Royal Caribbean. I feel like, oh no, that was Virgin Voyages had their own scent. But Royal Caribbean, you need a cologne for men called like Eau de Icon or something like that. Eau de Star of the Seas. All right. So what you get there?
All right, y'all. I got my Caesar salad. It looks really good. Nice and basic. Exactly what I wanted for day one. So good to know. You can ask and you shall receive.
I've got my beet salad. It looks really, really good. Really, really refreshing. Let me go ahead. It has like I don't know what type of sauce it has on the side there. Give it a little look there. And it's kind of hard to ruin beets, but it's very good. Very light. Nice way to start off lunch here. Calling Caesar looks really good. Now I'm feeling a little jealous. I feel like maybe I should. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna enjoy this.
All right, so took my first couple of bites of my ravioli. So lobster ravioli with some shrimps on top. Very lovely. Not a huge portion, so perfect for lunch if you just want a little something to hold you over until dinner. But so far, very good. The sherry sauce is light, not overpowering, which sometimes it can be. So very much recommended.
And like I said, I went with the chicken salad, the chicken sandwich. And I keep forgetting, like I keep thinking it's like a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and did the same thing last time. I got the same sandwich, and it's like a roll, but it looks absolutely delicious. So we're gonna enjoy this. We've been chatting with some of the lovely other guests here, other sailors. But anyways, looking forward to this cruise. Bon appetit. What do you got there?
I went for the basic vanilla ice cream, but as I'm picking up my fork, question for y'all. Are you a fork or a spoon person for ice cream?
Who eats ice cream with a fork?
Me. Comment down below. Thank you.
Wow, and after almost 20 years of marriage, learned something new about my wife. She's, what type of monster are you? The fork with the ice cream? It's ridiculous. Anyways, I got this lovely coconut cake here. I'm gonna enjoy, we just heard over the intercom, rooms are ready. So we're gonna go back to the room officially this time, not breaking in. Blame Colleen for that one. But anyways, we're gonna get unpacked, and then we've got something special tonight. I don't want to promise it in case it doesn't happen, so you're gonna have to keep it right there. So just finished up the room tour. We're gonna do that in a separate video because it's just our boarding day. Saw a lot of energy though on the ship. The room itself, it's interesting. What would you say?
It is. I mean, for two of us, there's plenty of space. I would say the little like enclave area that has the smaller bed, which is kind of, I guess, a second bedroom area. It's very tiny, and it does eat up, I think, a lot of the storage. So that's the one thing I noticed is we're probably a little bit limited for storage, but it's only a week vacation. We didn't bring that much.
Yeah, and definitely you could not go in here with older kids. This is a room, like, your kids would need to be very small, still under, I say, 4.5 feet, super well, because that space area is small.
But it's nice to have an accessible accommodation that actually fits a family. I feel like that is kind of a rarity to come by. So if you've got an adult or a child that's in a wheelchair, like, you have a lovely bathroom. The accommodations are fantastic. You've got a nice king size bed, and then you've got a separate area for.
But other than that, our bags are already here, which is awesome. We're gonna get unpacked, and then we're gonna get out and about on the ship. We're on this sailing. This is September, so we're about 4 weeks in since Icon start of the season's been sailing. That gives you a good feel of what the ship's like when it's not a preview sailing or one of the earlier sailings where they cap capacity, because I don't know what the capacity is or how many people are on board, but it's definitely busier than Icon when we were on the inaugural, which is only at like half sailing. But so far, it's not bad. I think at first day was like, well, first few hours was a little crazy, but people have spread out, the rooms are open, and we're gonna head over to the lime and coconut right now. And I might get a lime and coconut. Who knows? We'll find out. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
Do you want a straw?
No straw.
No straw.
No, fine.
All right, coming back.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Thinking my old age, I'm starting to become a little bougie. Colleen, am I starting to become a little bougie in my old age?
You are
I just have to say, guys, the atmosphere and the vibe here in the Grove, it's not a flex. This is just my jam, man. This is just like, if I had a spirit animal in the cruise world, this would be it. Really tranquil, very nice. Not a lot of people. You get this nice private pool right here. Over there, there's a nice hot tub as well too. So just super cool. A little bit different. We got some more. Oh, Colleen's getting in trouble. Let's see what she's getting up to. Colleen, what do you got going on over there?
I think I would probably hurt myself trying to get into
you should
one
do
of
it.
these. I mean, it's a
Comment
great
down
ride.
below. Do you want Colleen to attempt to jump into one of those things?
I could get in, but probably couldn't get out. So we are sailing away from Port Canaveral. As far as like, you know, aesthetics and prettiness, I would say like not quite like a Miami or Fort Lauderdale, but it's very different. A lot more green. You can definitely see off into the distance, Cape Canaveral, and yeah, it's a different Sailaway. Not a whole lot of hoopla. We just kind of started noticing that the boat was moving. So ship. But we're just kind of enjoying the scenery and sailing.
Comment down below. Should it be? Do you like it when people call it a boat? Let us know.
Okay. Well, possibly tonight at 6:11 p.m. Eastern, they are doing a SpaceX. It's Northrop Grumman NG-24, I think, launch. So I am very, very excited. So we're going to be probably an hour or so into sailing, an hour and a half into sailing, and I'm hoping we really get like a good view, a good like experience of it. I know we're going to be a little bit out to the ocean, but I am very, very excited. This like science geek over here, she's nerding out.
All right, so we're just trying to find a spot here. So if you can hear.
It's kind of a straight shot.
That's kind of a good shot right there.
Or you come on the left side.
Okay.
And the next go-round that we'll be looking ahead towards this afternoon is for stage 1.
Anyways, just trying to find a nice spot here for the launch. We think we're going to be able to see it. Colleen, how can you see things pretty good?
I think I can. It's blue sky, a little bit of clouds, so I think we're a go.
How the crew into that car.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Do you see it? Gosh,
Oh,
yeah.
5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Power and liftoff. Go Falcon.
All right, so that's it for our SpaceX time. That's pretty cool. You could see it. Honestly, we've seen them at night from Fort Myers, and it actually looks a lot better because it's pitch black when we see them usually, because that's the only time we could see them in Southwest Florida. Here you could just kind of see it come up, and then when the booster came down, like you had to look quickly because it was like, you know, the burner's going to slow it down, and it only does it 3 times, and then it's done. So, was it fun? Yeah, it was fun. Just it's not the greatest viewing during the day, so maybe plan, if you really want to see one of these, maybe try to plan a departure in the winter time when it'd already be dark by now, because that would have been really cool, and it would have been easy to see. So anyways, we have declared, what time is it, Colleen?
I think it's martini time.
What type of martinis?
Espresso martini.
It's espresso martini. We're gonna head to the Ryan Bean. Right now, we're taking you along with us. All right, Colleen, I made this for you from scratch. All right.
Cheers. I'm not
Cheers.
gonna try to go too
No,
far
I'm not gonna try to go near you. All right, let's try out this espresso martini here, folks. That's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't made out of the...
It was made out of the machine.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was made out of the
Oh.
machine. Yeah, the machine, I think that this is a little bit better. He did pour something into it, but this is not bad. Still not as good. I think in the suite they might make them fresh.
Oh, we'll have to check that
We'll
out.
have to check it out. We'll check it out. We'll get back to you on that. But for right now, we're going to enjoy these. Wonderful night, though. Crystal blue skies. We're here in the Overlook, which is a lovely area of the ship. Highly recommend coming out and checking things. And depending on the direction you're heading, you could see a sunset or not. Really depends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're doing so good. Has she been around wheelchairs at all?
A little, yeah. She likes the motorized ones.
Oh.
Yeah, for some
Oh,
reason.
look at
I
that
don't know
tree.
why, but yeah, but she likes the electric ones.
Aw.
Well,
Well, the cruise is complete. I got to meet Sailaway.
does that mean we're getting off in a perfect day and heading back to Florida?
No, that she's a doll. Oh my goodness, so glad we got to meet her, and she was really comfortable around the chair, which was amazing. I didn't know she was going to be a little freaked out, but she was sweet as can be.
Got to see Sailor. Highlight of the cruise. Last time, never saw Rover at all. So this was really, really good, and super excited. But again, that's what Colleen said. So cruise is done. Next up is dinner at Coastal Kitchen.
Oh, she's
and then
doing-
we're gonna be calling it quits tonight. We're just beat. So the dog is so cute, so cute. Well, folks, that's going to do it for us. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and until next time, remind you to navigate your world.